So, welcome to our Monday meditation from Living Untethered, based on the contents of Living Untethered by Michael Singer. So, let's begin by taking a moment to bring awareness, our attention to the present moment, to consciously be right here, right now. And just noticing what that feels like. What is it to be consciously in the moment? Something that feels like a very simple thing to do, and yet not something that we do in the course of our daily lives. And with that, let's move our attention now to the physical body itself, just scanning the body from head to toe and noticing what is happening. Do you notice tension, tightness anywhere in the body, disturbance of any kind, maybe pain? Whatever you notice is what's actually happening. So bring awareness in to that rather than pushing it away. And now consciously slowing down the energy through the body, slowing your breathing, consciously relaxing, releasing and letting go where possible. And now finally, let's bring our attention, awareness to our breathing. We'll breathe together for 5 counts. On each count, breathing in and out. In through the nose and out through your mouth, if that is comfortable and possible. At the top of the in breath, we will pause for a moment and then breathing out gently with intention. So let's breathe in together to the count of 1. Breathing in, holding the breath for a moment, and breathing out. And relax. Breathing in to the count of 2, holding the breath for a moment, and breathing out. And relax. But consciously slowing down our breathing to the count of 3. Breathing in, holding for a moment, and breathing out. And relax. Breathing in to the count of 4. Holding the breath, and breathing out. Relaxing deeply. Breathing in to the count of 5. Holding for a moment, and breathing out. And relax. Now bringing your attention, your awareness within, going beyond and behind the thinking mind to the seat of awareness, the seat of witnessing, experiencing from that still, quiet place within, and experiencing the remainder of the meditation from there. Let's begin by contemplating what Michael Singer has refers to over and over again. You are sitting on a planet spinning through vast outer space, going absolutely nowhere. Earth has been here for approximately 4.5 billion years, and yet each one of us is limited to roughly 80 to 90-year time period on the planet. And as he describes it, this is the human predicament. Born onto a planet, and you will leave it when you die. This is simply the truth. Yet what is worth contemplating is what happens during those years we spend on planet Earth. It can be a very exciting experience, can be filled with passion, enthusiasm, inspiration, and a very beautiful adventure. It can also unfold in a painful way, suffering. And the truth is, rarely does it unfold the way that we want it to. And as we resist, our experiences become painful, unpleasant. Resistance creates anxiety, tension, makes life feel like a burden. All spiritual teachings throughout the ages have taught us the importance of accepting reality. That only by accepting it can we work with the flow of life as it passes by. Acceptance is best understood as a non resistance to what is actually happening, to reality. The simple truth that try as you may, no one can make an event that has already happened not have happened. Your only choice is to accept the event or to resist it. We'll contemplate that decision, why and how you make that decision, which brings us to the question, who is it within that has the power to decide? You are certainly in there. You have an intuitive sense of existence. It is an awareness of I, of self. We start by understanding who is in there, accepting or resisting. Michael Singer suggests asking the question, if somebody walks up to you and asks, "Hi, are you in there?" How would you respond? No one would actually say, "No, I'm not in here." If you're not in there, who responded? You are definitely in there. The contemplation, the question is, what does that mean? Imagine for a moment you're shown three different photographs. They're held up one after the other, and then you are asked, though the photos have changed, was it the same you who saw all three of them? Most likely your response would be, yes, of course, it was the same me. From this simple exercise, we see that you are in there and you are not what you are looking at. You are the one who is looking. The pictures changed. You saw the one who saw them, you who saw them, stayed the same. Another example is your physical body. We identify with our bodies by describing ourselves as a 40, 50-year-old man, woman, 5'6", 5'10". Is that really who you are in there? Or is the body something you in there are aware of? Again, Michael Singer suggests some questions, starting with your hand. Asked whether you can see your hand, you would most likely say yes. What if it got cut off? Just imagine for a moment that it's gone. Would you still be there? Would you notice that your hand is gone? When the hand was there, you saw it. When it was gone, you saw it was gone. The you in there who sees, you did not change. What you were looking at changed. Who is in there doing the seeing? Surgery has become so advanced that with the help of a heart-lung machine, some other medical devices, surgeons could remove a great deal of your body. And yet the same sense of self would still be in there. Aware of the changes, yes, but the sense of self would still be there. And the question then, how could you be only your body if it changed that much? And yet you, the experiencer in there, stayed the same. A simpler example, you most likely have noticed that your body does not look the same now, today, as it did when you were 3 or 10 or 20 or 40. And it certainly will not look the same when you're 80 or 90. Yet, is it the same you in there looking at it? When you were 10 years old and you looked in the mirror, did you see what you see now? No, you didn't. Yet, was it you that was looking then and now? You have been in there the entire time. That is the core, the essence of this contemplation. Who are you? Who is in there looking out through those eyes, seeing what you're seeing? When you look at the mirror, you are not what you see, you are the one who sees it. These simple exercises are revealing the nature of self. Your relationship to what you see, always one of subject object. You are the subject. What you are looking at is the object. So there may be many different objects coming in through your senses. There is only one subject experiencing them. That is you. You are the subject. You are the one who is in there, looking out through those eyes, seeing what you're seeing, experiencing what you are experiencing. The witness, the experiencer, the one who is in there doing the seeing, doing the experiencing. It is perfectly reasonable to accept this. It is reasonable to accept life as it is, as you, the experiencer. The gift of doing exactly that: freedom, peace, inner enlightenment. Accepting reality exactly as it is. Being aware of that intuitive sense of existence, awareness of self. As it is with science, the scientists cannot deny reality. They must fully accept reality as the starting point of their endeavors. For example, to fly, you must fully embrace the law of gravity, not deny its existence. So, too, in the spiritual realm, surrender, acceptance, non resistance form the basis of a deeply spiritual life. Even though these concepts can be difficult at times to grasp, that is the journey we embark upon in chapter 1 of Living Untethered. Now let's take a few moments to regroup this contemplation meditation in silence. And now, bringing your awareness back to your physical body, your surroundings, the chair that you're seated in, any sounds that may be present. And when you are ready, gently opening your eyes, coming back, awake, aware, and fully present.